You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
That's all right. I'll I call.
I'm pulling up the website right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the website looks good. I pulled
up the website on my
ads.
Xbox today.
Nice. It looked good on there too.
Still looks pretty clean. Yep.
It's doing well. I got the ads on there. It's doing pretty fucking good.
Although in big words up in the top left corner, it says not secured.
I'll do it. But that's Edge though. That's not the website.
No. It said that on Chrome at work.
Really? Oh, you know what? It's not. It's just HTTP. It's not a secured website.
So I have a question. When you go to buy merch, does it take you to a secured site or?
Yes. Yeah. The merch brings you to a secured PayPal thing, but the website itself is not as secured because nobody's everyone to see that shit.
Yeah, nobody's entering anybody's you shouldn't be entering your credit card information on our website. Hopefully.
No. It pulls up a whole.
No, you
PayPal
absolutely should.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Then I can see it all. But yeah, the fucking website's looking good now. I'm ready. I've been pushing it heavy. We're doing pretty good. The ads are looking nice. We're good. So, I'm John D. Contradiction. That's how I'm gonna start it. Mad, quiet, and suspect.
Right.
We got my man Walk over here, and we got my man Mark over here. Bro, the shirt, it was a little off. I gotta go through all the designs and just fix them.
I like the shirt. You
think they would center it automatically?
Yo, and what's weird is you got to fix the design, but I did it in the square. It still looks good. It's not crazy, but you could.
No.
But you got to fucking. It's annoying. But anyways.
It's all right, man. But whose man's is this? Buy merch, bitch. I'm
merch. And get them custom hats. I'm shipping them out to people, unless you're in Alaska. But anyways, we had a fun week. We had a fun week of music. A lot of stuff came out. We reviewed a lot of it. We didn't put a lot of it out because it was just too much on Friday. But we got a lot of stuff. So we started off.
Content, bitches.
Facts. So we started off. Our mixtape Monday was Danny Brown, man. XXX.
I hate Danny Brown, so this was garbage.
Come on.
I hate
my chick look like Manotas. That's how he rap.
I think Danny Brown's funny as fuck, though.
He sounds like he's on a 1970s intercom. I'm not about that. He speaks MTA train.
I like Danny Brown. He can rap, man. He's got bars, bro. He's out here.
Next up is Ron Cockabong. That's how he raps.
He does this song. He did a song with on Run the Jewels on RTJ3, I think. Fire. He was snapping.
He snaps on. Yo, he did this the year this came. One of the years, I think it was this one or the year after. He snapped on a bunch of people's projects. He snapped on a Bambino song off Royalty. Fucking lost his mind.
And that was probably the clearest I've ever heard him.
Yeah. I could have got this vinyl for free, and I didn't take it. So let's put it in that perspective to you guys.
Well, it's a classic mixtape to everyone but Mark.
I don't know why, but you just fucking triggered a memory for me.
What memory?
My ex took me to the.
All your exes live in Texas.
My ex took me to a Bob Marley restaurant for my 22nd birthday or something.
I do remember these days.
And she was just buying me drinks, right? Her goal was to get me shit-faced, which she did. And then they found out it was my birthday, and they entered me into some kind of drawing thing, and they were giving shit away, and they were giving away an album. Well, I just quick glanced at the album, and I was like, oh shit, it's a Wale album. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So I ended up winning, and they were like, you get to pick, and I was like, let me get that Wale, and he handed it to me without saying shit, and I'm shit faced. I've been drinking dragon fruit drinks all night.
Fire.
And then I get in the car and I'm like, yo, I'm about to put this shit in right now. And I go to open it. It's a fucking Will.i.am CD. And I was just I was like, disrespect. Bro, why did you say that?
That's getting thrown right out the window.
I fucking threw it away. I don't even think I have it anymore. I was just like, fuck this.
That is the worst.
I've definitely done that to somebody. I definitely taken the CD out and thrown it out because their music was trash.
Oh my god,
that was the beginning of
that sounds. Yeah, facts. That sounds like a nightmare, bro. That sounds like the worst thing that could happen to a human.
I'm like,
I'm about to put in this fire CD and Will.i.am comes on.
I'm like, what the fuck out of here?
Oh my god, kill me now. Oh man. So
yeah, I don't know why that reminded me, but
yeah, thanks for that nightmare story you told us.
Well,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sweating a little flop sweat now.
Oh my god, I know, rehashing the fucking terrible time.
Oh man.
So speaking of terrible music, first project of the week, Chapter 5 by the woman beater Cryptic Wisdom. This shit was trash. He's a woman beater. Fuck him. This shit was
I feel like I cannot rap Cryptic Wisdom, and I don't even rap.
Facts. Fuck YouTube rappers, man. Except for I like Mac Lethal, but like
Besides
still,
Token.
fuck half the stuff he puts
Still
out.
got hooked by Tom McDonald though.
Tom McDonald, nah.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
second song,
Yeah,
bro.
second song was good.
Shut
That
the fuck up.
Tom McDonald lost all his brownie points for that song he just released, or that If I Was Black shit. But that shit was wild corny. But this project is garbage.
McDonald is a trash human.
Yeah,
Not like a prolific rapper at all. But his beef with Mac Lethal, he won.
Yeah, he got that second song. That first song, Mac cooked him. Then the second, he was.
Yeah, that Mac's response was fucking. I was like, yeah,
great. Yeah, it was great. And then like the second song is like, all right, Tom, chill out, man. You had to do that to him.
McDonald had a fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But man, this
yo.
Cryptic Wisdom is Buns, man. It's Bun City. Even though what's the name in his emojis, I spoke to him about it. He's fixing the emojis.
Yeah, he's not, I was about to say what that wave. This project is basically like you ever like see just a dry turd on a sidewalk? That's just a lone turd.
No, it's
What's
like
crazy?
It's like if you wipe your ass and you got paper left over.
Or it's like that super sharp paper and it just hurts
Oh,
off rip, not even like later. Like
your ass with sand.
Yo, okay, we're gonna talk about that. Yo,
Toilet
Applebee's
paper.
corporate. Can you spend some money on some toilet paper? My ass hurts. Probably like, I can't even take a shit in peace at my own job.
Applebee's, you got my dog out here wiping his ass with 6 grit.
Y'all are wild, disrespectful, Applebee's.
If I can wrap your toilet paper around my hand 3 times and my finger still pops through,
That's
man,
how it fails the test.
That's what they use that to sand shit down.
yeah. The maintenance guy for Applebee's is like, oh man, I'm all out of sandpaper. Let me go get some toilet paper real quick. Just wrapping it.
God, dude, that's next level corporate torture right there. Like, get the worst toilet paper.
The blue cheese guy came in yesterday, guys. Did sit in my section, but I watched him do it.
Did he do it again?
Yes,
Ate a whole thing of blue cheese.
just the whole thing.
He's got to be related to the creamer guy. He's got to be.
I
They're
also
just
sell
notorious.
Himalayan salt. Holla at me.
Facts.
Forgot about that.
That kid, man. But anyways, back to this trash project. This project, for someone who's been around a little bit and rapping on YouTube, you shouldn't sound like a new rapper. You know?
I hate this video. He does like the stupid words where he's rapping and like the words come up.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, bro. If you enunciate, I don't need words.
Yeah, that's a fact. But trash shit right here. So this next project, I wasn't mad at. It was probably a 6 for me, but this was Jesus Said Run It Back by LilBootyCall. Best name ever.
This
Best
is another
name
one
ever.
of those like little tacos or like whatever.
But this project had some shit I like.
This is Burger King tacos, nigga.
Yeah, have you tried one? Because I haven't, obviously.
It's
But
trash.
It's just a fucking cheeseburger on a tortilla.
that sounds fire.
Not it.
Burger King
It is-
burgers are used.
I
from
keep
my
forgetting
knowledge,
that you
they're fire.
microwave your bacon. Like I keep forgetting.
I don't need bacon no more, baby.
So
Seaweed.
are-
I got that seaweed, baby. That tastes like bacon.
So this serious question: are you gonna buy a microwave now?
No.
No. All
I
right.
don't do
Just
microwaves.
curious.
I don't do
Nah, microwaves are bad for you, bro.
Yeah, I do air fry.
It does something to your food.
Yeah, adds extra cancer to the cancer that's already in it. But yeah, this Jesus Said Run It Back. I didn't hate it, man. I liked it. The Juicy J song was fire. Juicy J's the truth.
Shit to go.
666 was good. The last 2 songs are dope. It was just a cool new age type project. I do like this guy's name, and he is kind of funny, so I'll take it.
It's all right.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't like,
all right.
No.
This is tiptoeing on the pumpkin.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like a 6 for me. It was like it probably just got out of the pumpkin, probably because Juicy J. I feel like Juicy J might have like lifted him above the pumpkin line. But yeah, and then
Even the Rafiki treatment.
yeah, dude. I took Lil Man to see in The Lion King.
I did not like.
I don't
it.
understand why people hated it though. It was just
I
it was
didn't
the
hate
exact
it. I
same
just
movie.
didn't
It's just the animals didn't have emotion. That was literally it.
And it's very like it's almost it's hyper realism, and I don't like.
It's too real, and it does make some of the voicing sound dry. But it was the same movie, so I was like, I couldn't be mad at it. But I did laugh a lot because the whole beginning of the movie, my little man was confused. He was like, "Huh? He's talking. The kid is talking." He was like confused, bro.
He's like, I don't get it.
He's like, why is he talking? A voice? He's talking. It was like, huh?
And there's still musical numbers, right?
Yeah. It's literally copy and paste, same movie. They changed like a few little things, but yeah.
Beyonce's done 0 press.
Press.
Zero.
She's the worst.
Zero.
But hearing my man Gambino get his sing on, I was like, yeah, I like this.
But like Gambino, Seth Rogen, they're all out here doing press tours.
Yo, Seth Rogen and that dude, that I forgot his name, that gay dude, they killed it as Timon and Pumbaa. They stole the movie for me. I was like hysterical with them. But anyways, next project, Ignorant for No Reason, spelled Know, no reason.
Hate that.
By Chico City.
No.
Yeah, no, with a K. I know.
Yeah, Frank entered the. I think he nailed this one. Good job, Frank. You weren't smoking dust this time.
You know what's crazy? But Frank was 100% right, because like looking at this cover, you're like, oh, this has to be some woke
and then
shit.
the intro,
it's got like it's got the
okay.
Republican and the Democrat. It's got like the elephant and all that shit on there. Nope. It's like, yo, this looks like a news thing, and it's like, no, that is absolutely a fucking clout grab. And the names of the songs are dope. Ugly Duckling, Papaya, Roach Blunt. It sounds like some shit Freddie Gibbs would name his songs.
Roach Blunt sounds like a fucking Rig song.
Fact. And it's just like Ceviche, Roman Circus. I'm like, man, these song names are cool. This project is fucking garbage. Papayas out here in these streets. Yes, I hated this project, man. It was really, really boring. It had no politics in it. This dude, it's just not one that you want to waste your time on.
Not 30 seconds has. I didn't want to waste my energy on this. No.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Then we we posted we had a bunch of dope stuff, more stuff for Monday night, because he's the truth. Rather Vindictive on all streaming now. Go listen to it. Our review for it should drop soon. Maybe not. I think I booked everything for like the next 3 weeks. I don't know, but listen.
Johnny's out here in the streets.
I like to be prepared, bro. So
he's very busy.
I have free time. That's a fact. So this next project. So worst project name and artist name. It's Juice 2 by Juice Savage. Nope. And it's exactly what you would expect the cover to be. Like some dude with the dread, the regular locks.
The dreads. I like you said the dreads.
The dreads,
I listened to this and I just thought about that guy on the train, Johnny.
Yeah, that dude was Juice Savage with the money. Yeah, this is the bottom of the barrel new age. Like, this is the fucking, like, the worst of the worst of new age shit. Like, I was not into this. This is one of Hundun's homies, the guy who did the.
I was just about to say, I think you're just out here giving Hundun like additional like.
He said.
Props. I'm pretty sure I just shit on his project, didn't I?
Yeah, his project. It was the Oob mixtape. His project was trapped, but he did good on this. That's why I wasn't mad. But it's because, hear me out. It's because Juice Savage was that bad.
I guess.
I was listening to it. So it didn't really. You didn't have to be much. You just had to like ride the beat, and it's like, oh, you stole the song. You stole this whole thing. You did better, and Hundun actually did better than his own projects on this. But yeah, and then that track 8 had 2 minutes of just empty space at the end. So I was like, okay. There's someone on this project called Slug Savage. It's the worst name.
That's actually pretty far.
It's not.
Johnny's mad because it reminds him of his dad.
Huh?
Johnny's mad because it reminds him of his dad.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, Slug. With 2 G's, facts.
I knew you'd get it a second.
Those facts. Slug's the goat. Don't ever disrespect my dad like that. So, but yeah, we're going to skip past that one. It was trash. So this next project I've been bumping heavy.
Yo.
Independence Day by Rob Gates.
Disgusting.
Wild aggressive.
Yo, raps. Fucking raps, guns.
Yo, you see, they got somebody got mad at me because of that Clean the Plate song.
Yeah. Oh no, that's mad.
Yeah, but he was like, yo, we was snapping.
No, Mav is the man. Like, he's part of the club too. He hit me up. He was like, when y'all reviewing my project, I'm like, come on, man, let's cut it out.
Bro, tell me I was wrong though.
No, yeah, that song was. It was just good. It was
good. Verses are good, but you fucked it up by repeating Clean the Plate.
All the shit that came before it too, like.
It's like,
yeah, like, come on, like that shit. If you would have opened the project up with that song, it would have been better.
Here rapping,
Yo, this team is starting to move up my list of favorite fucking team. They are all fire.
They are different.
Out here. And people, oh, hip hop is dead. It doesn't exist. You got these killers out here.
There's a resurgence happening.
It's out here, underground, quietly.
Anarchy!
Facts. But this project, front to back, I was having a good time. If you want a reference song, listen to Lit. And I know it's the worst word in the history of our generation.
But that song is gas.
Gas.
Yo. Had me wanting to punch my fucking coworker for no reason.
Just turn to...
Just Just duffer.
But yeah, this project is fucking dope, man. Rob Gates is the truth. It's a good time, man. Listen to this shit. Look at the cover of it. You trust him. All right. So then we had another. Then we had a review. The next one was ERYS by Jaden. This is his second project. It was reviewed by the young man Trace, who you can't fully trust, but he did it.
You can't fully trust because he does back-end tracks.
No, he messaged me back. He said it was Soundcheck, and I was like,
yeah, okay, yeah.
Right.
I should have sent them the fucking, what's the name? Come on, son, with the sign. But
it was Soundcheck, but yeah, he was fucking singing at the top of his lungs with the mic off.
Dude, sometimes he's one of those youths that are like so in tune with the youth that it's like scary. Because like even in this review, like he does the Free Flacco, fuck ASAP. Know that we don't need him out. Keep him in Sweden. 2, that Tyler the Creator freestyle was fucking great. How he made Flex uncomfortable. I was crying. I was like, this is the best thing ever.
Scrolling through your Rolodex looking for buff chest niggas looking for butt sex. So I'm just crying,
dude.
Bro.
When he was like, me and Flex was like, whoa. I was like, this is the best. But he had bars. Like he was winging it too. I'm like, dude, he's dope. Like this is funny. Like as ridiculous as it is, it's fire. And it's just. I was crying at how uncomfortable Flex was. But this project, I don't know what's going on with Jaden here, but how is he managing to give us the best intros ever on projects?
That's what happens when you spend money.
No, but these are really good.
That's what happens when you spend money.
On the last one, it was like, yo, this intro is fire. And then on this one,
that
it's like,
Scientology
this
production.
Intro is fire. Like, these intros are top tier. Like, if they were just EPs, they'd be diamonds. Like,
it's William Smith money.
Facts.
Yo, Will Smith
got that Scientology
Will Smith,
money, bro.
Man, they need a show. He's hysterical. I can watch anything he does, and I'm gonna see Gemini, man, because why not? 2 Will Smith.
It looks fucking crazy.
It looks wild, and there's a lot of like him getting hit by a fucking dirt bike. But this project was cool. It had some really good features, minus Trinidad James. I was really into. I was into the Kid Cudi song. The ASAP was whatever. The Tyler the Creator was fire. That song was fire, but not a diamond. Relax.
That's it's
like
he gave that.
It's like chill out. Like I get it. Your favorite new artist is out here. Everybody loves Tyler because he put out that good new sounding shit. But come on,
everybody loves Tyler. You
gotta jump on. Yeah, you don't gotta jump on fucking every fucking train and be like, oh, I love it. Like it wasn't a diamond. Like it was a good song, but like chill out. But this project was cool though. I didn't hate it. I actually liked it. I didn't like it as much as I liked the first one, but I thought it was like right under it. So this to me was. I will take this 7. It was a 7 to me. I don't know why you put all those zeros in extra, but it was a 7 to me. This was a solid. A little too long. But other than that, solid. Because he's been letting me down all year. So the fact that this came out after all that other shit he put out.
Like years.
Yeah, what about that re-release he did of the Sire album? And it was just
the mix,
fucking...
the chopped and screwed, like terrible remixed fucking dance party.
Awful.
Trash. But this was good. So this is he's got a great run. Like, you can't deny his first 2 albums are great albums, So I'll give him that. Fucking money, man. Money. Then we did we had our article come out, which is doing really good. This was Earl Sweatshirt gets face tattooed to celebrate new name change. People are fucking stupid. Some dude literally is like, yo, this is fake. And I'm like, nah, bro. And then he sent me the picture like that I photoshopped the jeans onto his head with. I'm like, bro, I know. It's satire, dummy. Like, you didn't even read it. Like, but the article is hysterical. Petro's a fool, bro. Dunscat's a clown.
Oh. And I need him to name his cat Dunscat.
Damn. Bars. That's fire. And he's got to get it a little hat. Fuck. Nice. Fire. But this article was really funny, man. Hey, anybody think they funny? They want to write some articles for us? Do it up, man. I've written a couple. I'm actually gonna probably drop one this week that I wrote, but who knows? Well, who cares? But good times. Then we had our Women Crush Wednesday. Tierra Whack. I know people love to hate on the XXL freshman list just off rip because it's not the same as when Peter Guns and everybody was on it. She's nice. She's arguably, besides YBN, who shocked me, she's arguably the best rapper on that whole freshman list. She's fire.
She's fucking nice.
She's nice. And she's weird, bro. And she put out that project that I love that everybody was giving me shit for because every song was a minute long. But I was like, this is hardcore, but it's rap. This is fire. She's the truth, man. She can rap. She's got soul. She's got flow. She's got a dope voice. She's out.
Got titties.
She looked good. I rock with it. But so the project we did on there was City Lights by Willie the Kid and Dus. This is all right. This is all right. Yeah. I wasn't mad at it, but I didn't like. I'm not like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna listen to it again.
Say, he can rap.
I'm not. Yeah, it's not going on any playlist.
Yeah.
For me. You
yeah,
know
I'm not gonna run it back. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need to listen to shit again now. But this is a good time.
I wasn't mad at having to sit through it.
Yeah, and the beats were nice. The beats were definitely nice. They definitely, they kind of carried it.
Yeah, the producer's fire.
Yeah, the beats carried it a little bit. You know, they kind of, I'll take that. But so next project was a little bit on the long side. Is Return of the Wise by Hakeem Raahil. He's been all over the place.
I listened to 7 of these songs and I was not.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I was saying this was kind of tap dancing on a stamp for me.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, this wasn't a pumpkin for me. This is probably like a 4, like a.
Yeah, it's like a strong stamp.
Yeah. You Fantano'd it.
Yeah, it's a strong red stamp.
It's a strong red stamp.
It's a strong no for me.
Yeah. He can put some stuff together, but I think as a project as a whole, it just didn't have. It didn't. The have
album
much
itself it lacked soul.
It lacked a lot. It didn't have a lot of cohesiveness. It didn't have a lot of like, I don't know. I just didn't, for something that's 15 tracks, I didn't feel most of it.
Yeah, this was a waste of time.
Yeah. And he had some stuff that was like a couple tracks that were cool, but not enough to carry 15 tracks. Maybe if he dumbed this down to 5, it would have been good, but not 10. It's one of those ones.
Yes.
Yeah, not 10. So the next project was Die a Legend by Polo G.
Yo, Drake is smoking dust.
Why?
It's just album is just not good.
I did not think the first track was a fire truck, but I do agree.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that.
I do agree with the next song. I was like, all right, this is dope. This project did get weird though. It definitely got sleepier a little earlier for me, but this wasn't a good project. Like I wasn't into this. This was.
No, this is not good.
It's a 2.3.
Easy.
Yeah, this is like some new age stuff. I mean, it got boring. It got generic. It got cookie cutter off. Like it just, it's one of those ones that like you've heard a million of these. You've heard a million artists just like this dude. It's hard. It's hard to just. How do you describe something every week that just sounds like everything that we fucking.
This is just like
I don't know.
6 reviews we did last week.
Go back and listen to 66 episodes, and it's probably the same way.
Same fucking thing. It's like it's the same cookie cutter shit. Like I'm just not into it. So then I felt bad doing this. We did our Throwback Thursday. I disrespected my man Cannabis, but by putting that video on there, and people went crazy over it. People loved it, so of course this got traction. But this album is actually one of my favorite albums of all time. This is just, if you want to just put something on and only hear just raps, like aggressive raps, all of the types of raps, wordplay, punches, all that. When this album
came out, this is the time I was telling people, like, yo, Cannabis can kill anybody.
Yep. Dude, he killed himself on this album. That's how fire he is. He had a song rap beefing himself.
That's right.
Oh, my God. But this song, that...
I feel like Cannabis was ahead of his time.
Yeah, that's a big fact. Big fact.
And then he picked his battles wrong.
Super fast. That's
like
also,
he beefed with.
But honestly, when you're out here killing like that, like it gives you that confidence.
He got juiced up on himself, didn't he?
Fact. But this project, the opening track, I've always wanted to rap to that beat. I gotta see if I can find it. But still, I still wouldn't feel like I even touched. Like he started it off crazy, bro. That watch the Ripper crucify you at birth as it cuts right through your uvula. Like he's talking all this crazy shit. And it's like, golly, like relax. Fire project.
Every verse has at least one 8-syllable word in it somewhere. Yeah.
He has this. He gets so wild in this where he's like talking shit, and he gets into like a part in his rhyme, and he's just like, "I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you." And it's like, he says that in the mirror every day to himself, like before writing rhymes or like to a picture of Eminem or like. And it's just like, I felt it. But this project is just raps. All of them. Please listen to it if you haven't. You'll understand why people will always know his name, even if it's 30 page in this motherfucker. Some dude got...
Can I bust?
Yes, you can. Some dude got really weird and was like... He was... was it on the fucking Instagram?
Are you saying the dude that was saying that he pulled out the notepad on purpose?
Yeah, so this dude goes, when you watch the battle... And I watched this live on pay-per-view, and I watch this battle every now and then, but I listened to... Because Disaster really was out here snapping. But he's like, when you watch the battle and listen to Disaster's last verse, he gives it away on how Cannabis was getting ripped off by KOTD because they didn't want to give him ownership rights to his battle lyrics, and that's why Cannabis pulled out the notepad and forfeited the battle. That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
Yeah, I didn't understand what he was saying either.
Break that down. Like, so if he was mad about that and that's why he threw away his third round, why would he have a 1 and a 2, and why would he still read his bars if he doesn't own them?
Yeah, it doesn't
if
make
that's
any
why
sense.
he was mad. You know what I'm saying?
I guarantee you in his head it made sense.
Yeah, and I was just like, I'm like, that sounds like a reach. I'm like, that sounds like a reach. And he says, he's the one that, he said Disaster's the one that spilled the beans on what really happened behind the scenes and why Cannabis pulled out the notepad. Like, and he gave me a timestamp, and I'm like, Disaster spilled the beans on the King of the Dot thing, but I still don't understand the correlation of like why that would be like, oh man, like did Cannabis just find out in that third round like, oh wait, I don't own this? Like, I'm pretty sure your lawyers and fucking Organics lawyers dealt with it already, so
yep,
nothing makes sense. But anyway, that's fucking people online. You can't fuck with people like that. Battle rap fans also, specifically King of the Dot fans, are usually trash anyways.
It's on the internet, man. It's got to be true.
Facts. It's on our page. It's hot take exclusive. But so the next, we started off Throwback Thursdays with fucking the return of Biggs and Wayne, NapsNdreds and Bad Seed. What are you time outing about?
This album cover looks like it's from the fucking 90s.
All the raps are from the 90s.
Yeah, I was just about to...
It's just fucking...
I was just about to say...
Yo, Seed, sorry, dude. You're an elderhead. Accept it.
Facts.
And we love
this
you.
This project is gas.
This project's gas. It's heat. I'm not criticizing the project, but the fucking album cover is dated.
It's like when you see those street bootlegs, and it's like not the actual cover of the movie or the poster. It's like a completely different one.
This is like looks like a cover for an action casino robbery, and then the guy that's selling you the movies just photoshopped his own face onto it.
It's like someone told someone to draw the cover of like fucking Paid in Full, like with their eyes closed and just off of memory, and they drew this cover.
And who's the girl in the photo? She low-key looks like Tiana Trump a little.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I don't know, man. Dude, there's fire and like there's like a safe and a car. This is a wild
It looks like a casino robbery movie.
It's a wild cover, but this project's fucking gas.
It really is.
It really is.
It really is. I'm just clowning the fucking album
it's
cover.
It's so straight to the point hip hop, it like hurts. It's like fuck, like hip hop like this still exists. This is a good time, man.
Still out here making movies.
I fuck with Bad Seed, man. He's just got this like, he raps in the same tone, and it's like a cross between like old school rap and I can't necessarily hear you on the cell phone call, so I'm gonna yell at you.
He kind of's got the King Mag thing going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of are in the same,
and it's nice. It's like, yo, this shit wakes me up. Like, because every verse, no matter what beat, it's got this constant, like, barking thing. And NapsNdreds is nice, too. I low-key, I think Bad Seed was cooking him a little bit, because Bad Seed's pen is wild underrated. Like, he's intricate with his bars.
Oh, he's nasty.
Yeah, he got them simple bars that hit hard, and he got some intricate shit that'll go right over your head. But NapsNdreds, by no means, he didn't sleep at all. It's just, you got to deal with someone who's out here just eating. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this is a dope project, bro.
Get the plate to his face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Front to back, though, I loved it, man. I thought the skits were great. I thought it told a nice little story. I thought they were cooking, man. I was really into this project. They did exactly what they had to do. It was definitely worth the wait. He was waiting for me to review this for a hot minute, too. But, So, next project was Mayday's project. This was a good project. It was smooth.
What the fuck is this opening to his review?
An uplifting chill boy. Great listen.
We're getting a new MF Doom project, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god! You think he's gonna come after Freddie Gibbs?
I'll just wet his pants.
You think he's gonna come after Gibbs?
Oh my god!
You think he's gonna come after Gibbs?
I need him to.
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Sorry, Gibbs. You're nice. but you're not my father.
You think maybe he was? You think maybe he was talking to MF?
You're not my boss. You're not my father.
Bagel boss over here. You think MF Doom and Gibbs were talking in private or something, and Gibbs was trying to get MF Doom on the last album, and he couldn't.
He was like,
and so that now he's like, I'm gonna make you rap because I'm gonna talk shit.
Maybe. I'm pissed off at Freddie Gibbs, man. I'm always saying how Freddie Gibbs never snaps, and then you just gonna snap on that freestyle. You're just gonna snap with your kid on your lap.
Bro,
pissing me off,
like,
man.
Barking at the mic.
This whole time, I'm like, man, those last two Freddie Gibbs, he's nice, but he ain't giving me the raps. I feel like he lost it, and then he spits this shit. I'm like, this motherfucker. Kid on his lap looking scared because all them bars on top of his head. Or her head, my fault. But yeah, so this Mayday project was cool. I like Mayday. They got all these instruments. They're fun. I don't know what a uplifting chill boy is, but you know, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, what does that even mean?
Dude, he on his JP shit. He don't be spell checking and checking his shit. But yeah, this project was cool. I enjoyed it. It's very musical. You know what, Mayday, the more they put out music, the more I realize like they're making music for like our parents. Right?
You know, that's
I feel like my mom's like, oh, what's the rap that I should listen to? I'm like, just listen to Mayday. I feel like the music's for them. It's not really.
My dad would not fuck with that.
Oh, if he's listening to Biggie, of course not.
Yeah, my mom maybe.
I feel like my mom would love this.
The closest I can get my mom to hip hop is Cowboy Troy. I could recite a whole Cowboy Troy verse right now.
I respect that 100%. But yeah, this is the Thinnest line part 2 by Mayday. And then so we started off Friday with 2 face-offs. We had Chief Keef versus Child Support because he welcomed his 10th baby, 10th baby mama. Dude, he's a mess. Wrap it up. Just get a vasectomy.
My man's is building a basketball team.
Dude, he's wild, bro. So then we did the other one, which was the best of the 3 fresh XSL freshman ciphers. You know what I realized? Gunna didn't make any of them. Gunna just didn't. He just opted out.
Yeah, right.
I respect that. He's just like, I'm not gonna.
Who opted out? I'm sorry, I was making mad noise.
Gunna just like didn't do any of them.
That's because he doesn't rap, bro. He fucking auto-tune sings.
I guess. But yeah, there was the 3 ciphers. The first one was YK Osiris, Lil Mosey, DaBaby, and Megan Thee Stallion. That one was trash. One of them was like, this beat is whack, and it was hysterical. Like, I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. Megan Thee Stallion, she did her thing. She can rap sometimes. DaBaby did all right, but it's a little bit too much for me. But everyone else was trash. YK Osiris was like singing.
I seen it.
The whole time.
I see the picture of the baby, and it said, it looks like the baby makes his animal crackers fight before he eats them.
Looks like a BT cruise.
That's great, man. But then the next one was Roddy Ricch, trash. Comethazine, trash. And then Tiara Whack, but it was like a acapella, and it was like, like some aggressive spoken word. And I'm like, I kind of wanted to hear you rap. Like, I don't need to hear, snap poetry.
Yeah, we get it, you're an artist.
Yeah. And then the last one, the other one was Rico Nasty, Blueface, and YBN Cordae. Blueface is a fucking mess. He's a mess. And I respect it at this point.
He comes in on 3.
Yo, facts. And then YBN just doing his thing. He's shocking me. Give him his respect.
Baby Cole, bruh.
Facts. And then we started off with NF's project. That was a 10 out of 10 for me. I fucking loved it.
Fantastic.
It was
fantastic.
Great, yeah.
It was fucking emotional. Ride, bro. It did. And what I tell people, so Trace,
you're welcome.
Trace, I'm sorry, and I love you. I'm coming after you again. You gave Chance on your little, you do your story reviews. You gave Chance a 10 out of 10, and you gave this a 7.5. I think that's wild disrespectful. You're crazy.
Doesn't make no sense.
Crazy.
You're out your goddamn mind.
I don't even know who Ace Hood is.
Yeah. Oh, facts. But this project though, this was the Search by NF. This is his like 4th debut, his 4th album, whatever. But this is
his 4th debut album.
This is his like big album after his like him breaking with his last one. He raps about it, but he means it. Like when he says he is depressed because of how he needs everything to sound perfect and he needs everything to sound good no matter what he's doing, and he's like OCD in his music. You hear it because there isn't a single flaw in these songs. Like, there isn't a line that comes off weird. There isn't a hiccup. There isn't a part where the beat doesn't get you amped. There isn't a song without emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, every song feels so meticulous, and it may not be perfect, but it's never weak.
And it's all genuine.
It's super genuine. And some guy was like, "Oh, this shit's too emotional for me." It's like, what the fuck do you want to hear?
I'm sorry. What?
Somebody was like, "His music is way too personal for me." You know, and you know what's funny? It's the same people that, like, last year, "Oh, he talks about his mom too much," and now because he didn't talk about his mom, it's too personal. It's like, bro, come on.
Mom died.
The fuck out of here.
And yo, there was that one song. Well, what was it? I think it was the one I gave a Diamond Chain. Where one song where he talked about like the shit his mom was doing, and like the dad would call to find out what she was. That shit got intense. But this project's fucking fire, and it never let up for me. I was like, yo, this is an experience. I'm loving every song back to back, from his mainstream ones to his trap ones to his fucking epic ass beat ones to his rapidy rap. The only thing I need him to do, if he gives me a boom bap, like a boom boom bap, I'd be super impressed. He would skyrocket up my list of favorite new artists right now, if he could show me that, because he does everything else perfectly, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't try to master that before even recording it. But solid fucking project. Yeah, super solid. It starts off so fucking aggressive. Oh my god, this kid, man, like, put some respect on his name. He's given us what we want from every white rap. You don't know, from other white rappers, bro. Like, he's giving us this shit. Like,
he's not doing none of that double time bullshit.
Yeah, and even when he does do crazy, he does like the chopping and all that shit. He snaps. It's fire. Like, it's fire. Fire. I need him and Token to just give me something. Give me something together where they just go after it, try to kill each other on a track.
E stands for very enraged.
Facts. Angry, yeah, dude. This he is carrying the torch for the angry white rap brigade of these youths. But a fire album. And then again, The Lost Boy by YBN Cordae. I'm super impressed.
I would have given it a 10 out of 10.
It didn't get a 10 out of 10 for me because that Broke as Fuck song I did not like. It was just okay.
There was just so much more.
I like that song, actually.
There was so much more.
I did not like that song. It sounded like a industry song.
I could have let that slide. You know what I mean?
But see, if it's gonna get a 10 out of me, I need every song to be at least.
I feel like the fact that there's multiple fire trucks and a diamond on here.
Yeah. But that one thumbs up, man, that made me drop it just a little because I didn't get too wild. I didn't get too wild, but it was like it could have been a 9.5.
I'm not mad at a 9, bro. This is
it's a great album. That song to me felt like someone was like, bro, you know, if you want us to give you that publishing, you gotta put this song on here, and it was like, fuck, you give me this typical trash, and it's like, I know he can do the
especially followed up by that Anderson .Paak song.
That Anderson .Paak song was gas.
That song slides, bro. Anderson .Paak's out here talking cold too.
I
was like, what?
Talking cold with that cigarette sounding voice. I used to tell niggas. I love that shit. But that shit was fire, bro. It started off very smooth. That Ty Dolla, everyone showed up on this.
Mm-hmm.
But that song that I gave it, Diamond Family Matters, I listened to that song. I didn't get to the end of the album for like another 20 minutes because I was like, I can't stop looping this song. I'm like, this song is incredible. That song was so fire. Yeah, so someone, that was Chuck Strangers. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. Rappers like him and J. Cole are just corny to me. And I was crying. I was like, I kind of respect that.
Who said that?
Chuck Strangers. He's like, I can't listen to rappers like that. He's like, all that soulful shit and that lyrical shit on top of it. He's corny to me. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of get that. I get it though. I mean, if you don't like Cole, you wouldn't like YBN. Like, I get it, you know.
Yeah, but I don't.
Cause like
I'm corny though. Like, you could say boring or like.
No, he said it's corny. Like, I get it though, because they're a little too like deep in their writing. I get it. I could see it as being corny to people. I love that. I was like, all right, that's some. I
don't know. You see, to me, like, corny is like this shit where you got fucking rappers posing with fucking toy guns and shit. Like, that's corny.
There's different things that are corny to you, you know. Like, I mean, half the shit on this, you're not gonna say that YBN does all of this shit. That could be corny.
Yeah, he's like 12.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be considered.
I heard him rapping. Does he have a kid?
Huh?
Does he have a kid?
Who?
YBN.
I don't think so. But if
he was talking about a baby mama or some shit at one point.
If he does, I guess so. Oh, the last song I didn't like either. I did not like how he closed out this album. That shit should have ended on that Meek Mill song. 1,000,000% should have ended on that Meek Mill song. That Meek Mill hook on that Thursday. That shit was fire. And then the last song, I was just like, that's why I didn't get that 10 out of me. Those two songs, I was like, those two songs didn't need to be on here. Would have been a perfect 13 tracks. Would have been a solid 10 out of 10, easy. But I'm still impressed. I'm super impressed. I didn't know it was gonna be this good. I was expecting him to do something dope, but he outdid the hype for once, and that's rare. Huh? Yeah, super talented. Can write. And then we had a 10 out of 10. We had Room 39, Ty Farris. Bars. Do you like bars?
It's not on the website.
What? The Ty Farris?
Yeah.
I'll throw that up there then.
It's on the IG, bro.
I probably
that album is heat.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, the score changed the further into the album I got. Because I got to track 6, and I was like, all right, this is like an 8 easy. And then it was track 7. I was like, oh, okay.
It did not stop. It did not stop.
It just escalated.
Dude, when you sent me that North Korean crack rocks, I gotta go through this whole thing. I'm like, there's no way this whole album sound like this. And I was like, fuck.
Bro, he left Earth the second half of the album. Took off.
That him and Royce song. Okay, Detroit versus Detroit. I see you two guys trying to kill each other.
Almost a diamond.
Yo, they were trying to kill. They were eating food. Like, I pictured both of them at a Korean buffet, nigga. Just
this album almost got 3 diamonds.
Yo, they were cooking. Yo, let him out. Yeah, that let him out the prisons was. He was here, man. He was out here, bro. This was fire, man.
Came out swinging.
Yo, I really rocked with that Can't Even Cry, the Kid Vicious one. That would have been a fire truck for me, honestly. That was a dope. That track was gas too.
It was good, but it just, I don't know, it wasn't hitting like the other ones for me.
Oh, that one, I was bopping to that. I was like, okay.
I don't know, what did I give it?
Kid Vicious, you gave it a fire, but Kid Vicious, I don't know, I looped that one. Kid Vicious never really impressed me before, like this much. And I was like, okay, he showed up too.
I feel like Ty Farris was like, no.
Yeah, I know, facts. He's like,
run that again.
He's like, yeah, I already did one with your brother. I ain't gonna let you cook me.
Run that shit again.
I ain't gonna let you cook me on here. But this one was fire, man. Everyone did their things. Even people I've never heard of. Like, who the fuck is Nash and fucking Scolia? Like,
I don't know, but everybody came out.
Everybody
showed up.
Gasoline. He didn't even show it love. I don't think he saw it, man. Disrespect. Now it's trash.
Gotta take the review down.
It's down. It's not on the website.
So bad.
Go pee, man.
Nah. Hold out.
We're almost done. We're in the home stretch. You got 4 albums left.
The next one was the one that
talk about albums,
someone sent. Yeah, no, I'll try not to. So this one was sent to us. This was a early blah blah blah. This was Lone Wolf 2 by Devan. I like to say that instead of Devan Childs. This was dope. You're crazy. Oh,
I fucked with this.
Yeah, I like this one. This one was heavy for me. This was.
I guess I'll have to go back and re-listen to it. Like the first listen, I was kind of like, all right, next.
Oh, I loved it. I thought he was snapping. He had that dope song with Mark Battles. Rex Live Raj actually did something good on a track. I was like, what? I hate this guy. What? This was dope though, and he said he produced, mixed, and he did everything on this. So I was like, I was super impressed.
That I'm about.
Yeah, I was like, I'm super impressed by that, man.
Triple double, no assist.
Yeah, facts. So yeah, he cooked, man. Everybody came on this too, except for that Red Eyes guy. Whack. Whack.
Well, even El Camino's verse was nice as fuck.
El Camino. He's just out here. Yo. Out here. But that track Roll On, I've been singing this whole weekend. That hook on that's been stuck in my head. So, I wrote that it was the catchy hook, and it's been stuck in my head. So it's a good time. And then we got the surprise release of the Friday, the big debut album from
Demon Hot Pile of Shit.
Yeah, the big day by Chance the Rapper. Wow.
What even is this fucking picture?
It's a CD with diamonds on it. It's trash, bro. It's probably something from his wedding, bro. Somebody tried to tell me, you don't know what it's like to be happy, blah, 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 blah. It's that fat white kid who copied Drake's style, and he's like, all of a sudden I'm cool because I make black people music and I'm fucking appropriating. But that kid Crash, whatever, him wanted to be cool in the comments and try to drop like, oh, because he is a girl, happiness. Like, no, you're soft. You make soft music, so you understand soft stuff. This is a soft project. You get married and you just make soft shit after making dope music. And he's like, there's bars. I'm like, no, there's no bars on here. There's not a lot of bars on here. Shut up.
Now, bars is kind of like our currency
like
here.
45 seconds of this project in total.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear someone spit a dope bar and then hear like all these stupid noises. I'm like, get this shit out of my face.
This album.
I just imagine Chance producing this album while wearing one of those one-man band outfits.
Just tapping. This is literally like the worst type of flex. This dude spent fucking there goes, it's the ops. It's 9:30. The drug dealing ice cream man always come around. But he spent fucking.
He's actually 3 minutes late today.
Yeah, he's a little late. Yeah. But this dude spent all this money on all these wild sounds and instruments. You got all these features, but you can't get them listed because you bought the fucking stuff from them, so their names don't exist. And they all were trash, except for the last song. Nicki Minaj snapped, and I was like, "Where has this Nicki been this entire time?" But anyways,
this is Nicki's song.
She fucking stole it. He had that one song, "Sun Come Down," was a great time, and Rue, great songs. 2 dope Chance the Rapper songs. The rest was garbage. This sounded like the Danny Trumpet shit that he released, but -10, bro. This shit sounded weak. It was a bunch of noises mixed together. I barely cared that he was talking about his wedding because I don't like fairy tales. I've never watched The Bachelorette. Like, shit like that. Like, this shit just sounded weak. Like, it was corny to me. Like, if someone sounds happy, you can make good, happy music. It don't gotta have this much sounds and noises. There was no soul in this, which is crazy because you would think he'd get married. You'd think it'd be more soul in it. There's no soul in this. That old Kanye sound was gone.
Not happy.
Yeah.
The next Chance album, I want him to play. He needs to rap over just a simple drum, maybe some snare.
What happened to that Kanye shit that they were previewing?
And then some fucking organ. That's
Facts. Nah, remember they was previewing that Kanye shit in the studio, and Kanye was playing some cold ass beat. Where was that? That wasn't on here.
Michael Jackson sample.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, none of that was on here. None of that was on here. I did like the one song about the marriage song that I did like was the one, I think it was Rue with him and his brother going back to back about their marriages. I was like, this is cold, and they're brothers. That kind of added it to me. But the rest of it was just super weak. It was very boring. It was uninspired. And it was nothing original. Like, it was a bunch of, like, let's grab all the most popular, like, top 40 wedding, bar mitzvah music type shit that people like old people like to drive. This was? And then they put it together for each song in different ways.
This was an album put together by a man who knows he's never going to get his dick sucked again.
Facts. It's just upsetting because, like, this is his debut album. Like, it's supposed to be his album. Like, this is answering the question, is he signed? Is he actually independent? Blah, blah, blah. This is the big album we've all been waiting for. He had the 3 great mixtapes, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, this is what we get?
Garbage.
Yeah, I would have rathered the Donnie Trumpet shit part 2 or something else. Like, this is weak. Like, the cover's weak. All of it's weak. It's a weak project. His haircut's whack. Fuck that dude. his movie on Amazon's whack. All of that shit. That movie Slash is trash. This is bullshit. I'm pissed off. And I like Chance music. I was hyping you up for mad long, trying to get mad people to listen to it. You gonna put out this garbage. It's 1 billion songs. Nobody got time for 22 songs. I had to do this shit in 1 hour, and it passed that. I was pissed. I kept referencing the Dragon Ball movie. That's how upset I was. But yeah, this shit was whack. And don't tell me otherwise. Crash, you fat fuck. You and Trace, you lying piece of shit. It's not a 10. You guys don't know no goddamn music. Y'all are kids. I'll bust both y'all asses. Don't tell me nothing. This shit is whack. It's whack. All right, you compare it to any of his other stuff, and you do not tell me. Don't tell me.
Next album.
Don't tell me.
I gotta pee, dog. Let's go.
Sorry.
Mark's over there floating.
Then the next project was First Coat by A Prince. This was a Dat Piff.
Next album.
No, this was good. It wasn't trash. This was all right.
All of it trash.
This was all right, man. It was a Dat Piff. This was all right, man. It was all right, man. It was all right, man. This wasn't terrible. I'm gonna give him his shine. Let you pee on yourself. This was cool. It had some good stuff on it.
Oh my god.
Pee on your balls, bruh.
You know, you ain't got a bottle handy, dog. Just pee into a bottle.
No.
Alkaline, bro. But this one was all right, man. It had good stuff on here. It was a nice small little short piece. It was nice and good. Just this dude can't sing for shit, so stop singing. That's about that for that one. And then this next one was a 0 out of 10. This was something by Lil Bando, Clouded EP. This was buns. This is new age trash. His features.
This is a
trash.
0 out of 0 because we don't even have points in reserve just in case you come out with something good.
I couldn't even. I almost gave him a point for the J. Cole speech. That was the intro, and that was it. Like everything else was garbage. This dude said he's got something good coming on the way. So if you see us cook a dude named Lil Bando again, that means he was wrong. This is trash. I'm gonna throw this way out. This one was garbage. For a short one, it was like the most insecure rap shit ever. And it had, I know what he did. You paid for one of the songs to get listens. We could see it. It looked bad. But two, he put in artist names in the songs. Like in the overnight shit, it says J. Cole on there because it fucks with the SoundCloud algorithm. It makes it go up in if people search J. Cole. And then he put Migo in the middle of the other one that he paid for. So I know what you're trying to do. It's not slick. Not slick. But and then we did our Slept On, which is one of my favorite projects. And no one talks about it. This was the Sky Zoo and Illmind live from the tape deck. This project was fucking fire. This was fire. Illmind and Sky Zoo, the truth. The truth, who I think is low-key probably ghostwriting for Will Smith, because I know they were hanging out at one point. But I didn't say that. Because Will Smith has been a little too fire in his little comeback stuff lately. He did that freestyle shit with Jazzy Jeff on YouTube, and I was like, it was a little too fire, Will Smith. You've been with Sky Zoo a little bit. I don't trust you light-skinned motherfuckers. But, yeah, that's all we got. That's my Slept On. This is our gas.
Mark's going to piss himself.
Goodbye.
Peace.